Hi guys, this is Nikki, your favorite makeup artist. If this is your first time seeing my video, you are highly welcome. And if you're a returning subscriber, I am glad to have you here. Today, I would like to take you on product use and how I achieved that look. First step is to hydrate the lips to keep the lip soft and smooth. Second step is to prep the skin, wipe off sweat and hidden dirt on your face by using wet wipes. Next is to make use of micellar water. It helps keep the skin clear. Here I made use of Blossom micellar water. Then the next is to spray the face with setting spray to hydrate the skin. Here I made use of Kiss Beauty green tea setting spray. Next is to make use of sweat block to prevent the T-zone area from producing sweat. Here I made use of Adventure Sweat Block and Cotton Pad. Then the next is to make use of moisturizer. Please, when getting a moisturizer, get according to your skin type. In my next episode, I will post how to know your skin type. Here I made use of Blossom moisturizer. Then I use my skin prep brush to blend it into my skin. As you can see, my face is hydrated. Next, you make use of oil moisturizer. If your skin is oily, please avoid this. If you have combination skin type, avoid this as well. Here I made use of 24K Gold moisturizer. You can use your hand or brush to blend it into your skin. It depends on what works for you. Then lastly, primer to make your makeup smooth and stay in place. Here I used Ramel primer. Primer is very important. It's a must have for skin prepping. You might decide to let go of other things, but don't joke with the power of primer. That's my little advice for you too. Then the third step is foundation. When choosing foundation, choose foundation that matches your neck area, not your face or the back of your hand, please. You can always mix two different shades to achieve your skin tone, and when applying, less is more, like I used to say. You don't have to overpack on your face, after which I made use of my beauty blender. You can decide to use your foundation brush, depends on what works best for you. Here I used V-Beauty Total Coverage and V-Beauty Pro Matte to achieve this look. The fourth step is the concealer. When choosing concealer, choose one or two shades lighter and the shade that matches the skin tone. One or two shades lighter and the shades that matches your skin tone. When applying as well, don't overpack the concealer on your face. And the necessary areas to apply this is the under eye and your T-zone area. I also made use of my beauty blender so that I can achieve a flawless finish. And make sure you try damping your beauty blender before making use of it. Here I made use of Adventure Concealer. As cheap as this is, it's actually a banger for me. It does a great work for me actually. The fifth step is setting powder. Set up all the areas you use your concealer on, the under eyes and the T-zone area. You can make use of the flat side in your beauty blender to set, or get the triangle shaped powder puff to set the powder. Don't overpack as well. Try blowing out the excess on it before applying to the areas. Here I used Beauty by AD, after which I dust off the setting powder with my brush. The purpose is to avoid a cakey look. The sixth step is powder. Even if you're not a professional makeup artist, as a beginner, I prefer you get a powder palette because it has different shades that can be used for different purposes. It can be used for foundation purposes, it can be used for concealer, can also be used for contour, and the dark area can be used for shadow. Here I used Flawless Ivy Powder Palette to achieve this. Which brings me to seventh step, which is contour. Like I said, if you have a powder palette, it always comes with a darker shade. You can always improvise to use the darker shade instead of getting a contour compact or contour palette. This is used to sculpt and add dimensions to the face. The next is the 8th step, which is blush. If you're the type that likes to add color to the face, you like to brighten out your face, you can always go for blush, and it's advisable to go for a blush palette. Here I used V Beauty Girls Night Out 2 to achieve this. The 9th step is setting powder again. Before applying my powder, I made sure I dust off the setting powder like I showed you. Then apply my powder to give it a smooth and not cakey look. So then after applying blush, then I set it again properly. This purpose is to extend my makeup longevity. You won't like to go around with a cakey makeup on your face. And this purpose is to blow out any imperfections on the areas I use concealer on, my under eye and T-zone areas. As you can see, I used setting powder to set up the imperfections in my contoured area and give it that shape that I want. Then I apply contour on nose to sculpt and give it the shape that I want as well. The next is the 10th step, which is brow. A call came in and did not get to take that part, but the first thing I did was tame my brow using Easier Gel as brow tamer. You can decide to get any brow tamer of your choice. Allow it to dry off, then set it with setting powder, after which I line with my Adventure Coffee Brow Gel and fill it up with color 18 brow pencil. Note, color 18 is suitable for light to brown skin tone, while color 3 is used for dark skin tone. So when choosing, please choose right. The 11th step is to outline the brow using a flat brush and concealer. Here I'm using Younger flat brush to outline the brows and Adventure concealer. Like I used to say, less is more. When applying the down area, use the concealer that is 1 or 2 shades lighter. While applying the upper part, use the concealer that matches your skin tone. The 12th step is eyeshadow. Here I used Masquerade Mini by Juvia's palette. I used the nude part to achieve the nude look that I wanted, after which I blend with my blending brush and I applied a bit of brown shade as well. The 13th step, which I made use of Carrot Eyeliner Gel and Kiss Beauty Mascara. As easy as that looks, it's only a vampire in disguise that can open the eyes without blinking or shedding tears. Don't mind me, jokes on me actually. Though I don't really have natural lashes, but this mascara brings out the tiniest hair. It's actually very amusing and a must have. Then 14th step, which is applying my first lashes. One of these days, I'll make a tutorial on how to apply lashes easily, especially for beginners. 15th step, using my lip liner, lipstick and lip gloss. As you can see, I lined my lip with V Beauty pencil. It is very important to line the lips. It brings out the beauty of the lip you want to achieve and also to trace the shape of your lips. After which I filled it up with brown shade from Avon, actually number 22. You can always make use of any brown shade of your choice. The aim is to achieve a nude lip combo. The next thing I did is to blend the lip to my desired look and add your nude shade lipstick. Mine is from Beyond Beauty Nude Lipstick. Then I blend again with a blending brush. Please be careful when blending not to overshadow the brown part. Though you can always add up your brown shade and blend to make it pop out more. You can keep blending till you get what you want. You can see how yummy that looks. Then next, you brush off your setting powder remains with your powder brush while applying powder at the same time. Make sure you apply the powder that matches your skin tone, please. You don't want to look like a clown out there. Don't mind me, just for laughs though. Lastly, it's setting spray. Do not forget to set the makeup in place with setting spray. Don't mind me. I spray like my life depends on it because it helps extend the wear of makeup and also mattifies shine on my face. That is the glossy result of my lip combo. If you are interested in makeup kits, you can contact me. I will state the types of makeup kits and the number to contact for more inquiries in my description box. Thanks for watching. Do not forget to like and subscribe to my channel at _call me Nikki and to follow my Instagram handle at silverbeautyup.